Rust variables and mutability. In Rust, variables are immutable by default, which means once a value is bound to a name, you can change that value. This is one of Rust's cool design principle that helps provide safety and enables easier concurrency. So we use let to bound a variable to a value, and by default x cannot be changed. So if we assign a new value after this print, then there will be an error. So the error says cannot assign twice to immutable variable x. So if we want to make a variable mutable, we can add a mute keyword before the variable name. Then we can assign a new value to this variable. Let's try again. And you can see the value has been changed to 6. So when to use mutable and when to use immutable variables. So the default is the variables are immutable. So there are some cases the immutable variable will be used when the value won't change. Then we use the immutable variable. And when for better safety, we use the immutable value. And the immutable prevents accidental changes to variables, making your code more predictable and easier to reason about. For 3, the third case is for easier concurrency. So immutable data can be safely shared between threads without locks. And the fourth case is to communicate intent using immutable variables by default. Let a user knows that your code the values isn't meant to change. And some cases to use mutable cases. When values need to change over time, such as counter state or variable, and when implementing algorithms that require in-place modification. We need to make the variable mutable. The third case is when using certain types that require internal mutability. Some Rust types, like random number generators, require mutability for their methods to work, even if the variable itself isn't being reassigned. Okay, that's all for the for Rust, how to define variables, and the variable is immutable by default. If you need to change the value for a variable, need to add a mute keyword before the variable name.